Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And guess what, everybody? Welcome to the
Songtember kickoff party. It's Songtember 2022, and I'm ready to rock at you. Woohoo!
Yeah! And today's featured artist is Frank Turzo, and we're going to play a track of his by the name of Numb. Let's do it. Wow, right? Frank Turzo. Amazing stuff. Boom. Welcome to the show. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS. That was Frank Turzo, and that was Numb. And wow, what an amazing artist. And I have a coup, folks. Songtember is here. It is right now. Well, it's not right now. It's a few days away, but we're doing the kickoff today. Double shows. I'm here first, and then Pete's coming up next with some special guests. You may see me twice today. There you go. There's a bit of a coup for you. But over Songtember, I'm really excited because we've got some brand new artists who you may not know a lot about, yeah? And one of those artists who'll come on the show for an interview is Frank, who's here today. Thanks for being here, Frank. So we'll have an interview with Frank in Songtember. Also, James Timms will be on the show during Songtember. Also, TJ will be on the show. We got three artists that are fairly new to the community, all absolutely killer artists. So it's very exciting to have them coming up throughout September. It's going to be wonderful stuff. And I hope you're all doing good. I want to say welcome to the Wart Warriors. You can become a Wart Warrior for $1 a month. And we do special shows once a month. This month we did the roast where we took your songs and roasted the fuck out of them. Next month, Songtember, we're doing the YouTube community music trivia about your music. It's going to be really fun. So if you want to get involved in it, you can become a Wart Warrior and all that jazz. Let's say hello to everybody who's here today. I'm going to scroll backwards. Hello, Panda Get. Hello, Camp Jamay. What is happening, my friend? John Frank Songs, Gary Hubs, Thomas Christ, Mark Bro, Fat Panda Cat, Joe Glenn. Did I say Pete? I think I said Pete. John Scott Borthwick is here. Lady Rhodaline is here. Frank is here as well. Thanks for being here, my friend. Cy, effing good to see you. Jamie Melander is here. Dude, that was the wrong button. What's going on? No applause for Jamie. I was going to do a dude. I don't have the effect. Dude, that'll do. I'll give you a robot voice. There you go. Get a robot voice, Jamie. John Frank Songs, Mars Capone. Who else do I see? Sean Chandler. I know there's lots of you here. Leela's here. Lee Royality? Lee Royality's here. That'll do for today. The Lily Pillies. Hello, Manny. What's happening? What is going on? Is there anyone I've missed? As I'm trying to scroll up and see names, and I can't because they're all blacked out. What is going on here? Why is it doing this to me? I think I've got most of you. If I've missed you. Benedict Stewart, what's going on, my friend? Long time no see. I hope you are well. Also, if I have missed you, I think Russ is here. Brad's in the background somewhere, I know. Kurt's probably lurking. So if I have missed you, slap me around the face. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a better one, Jamie. You ready?
Dude! Is that better? You're the dude.
There you go, Jamie. Righty dokie, let's go to a smaller screen. It is Songtember, folks. Are you excited? I am excited. I've got some now. There are rules, but there aren't rules. Pete made them up, so we just have to follow them. Hello, Barry Glenn. What's going on? The rules are you need to write, record, and release a song in 1 month. That's the way it goes. Now, you don't have to record it. You don't have to release it to Apple Music or Spotify. If you don't have the means or you don't want to, that's okay. You can release it wherever you want. YouTube, Slaps, SoundCloud, wherever you like. Just put it out there. You know what? And if you don't make it in a month, you don't get it done, that's all right too. That's all right. But it's about the effort and giving it a go. And if you don't make it, you don't make it. Nobody's going to judge. There's no crap like that here on this channel. I know over on Pete's channel or anyone else who's getting involved like Thomas Christ on the Songtember Jigamajig as well. It's all about just having some fun, trying to write something in the month that make it something special for that month that we can all look back on and remember. Yeah. And I think I've done 3 Songtembers. I can't remember. My brain's fucked because tomorrow on the show, I am turning 50. It is my birthday show tomorrow. So my memory is getting absolutely toilet. It doesn't work anymore. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, if you exactly what Pete says here. If you get more done than zero, then you win. Hello, Welton Kinder. What's happening, my friend? 2. And yes, I agree with Thomas here. Sometimes Songtember is more about the friends you make along the way. Yeah, it definitely is about that. So last year, my Songtember journey was an album by my side project called FMC. FMC, filthy, maggoty, right? You can guess what the C's for. What's going on, Deep Gravity? Hello, my friend. I know you've been working really busy. Oh, kids, school, all that stuff, and the time this show's on is horrible. So I hope you're doing well. So last year for Songtember, I did FMC and did an EP. The last 2 years I've done EPs, and I tell you what, it damn nearly killed me. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend doing an EP. I'm not doing one this year. I'm actually going to be kind to myself and spend a bit more time putting videos out to help you guys. So, shall we go for a trip down memory lane briefly? So last year I released, if I can find this thing, where is it? In front of me. There it is, Apple Music. So I have a band called Filthy Maggoty. Look at Apple automatically star out the name. You gotta love it. So I released this last year. Oh, shit! That was a bit loud, wasn't it? That was a bit loud. Let's go to artists. There we go. So sorry about the loudness there. So I released this EP last year, the Community Colostomy Bag. Actually, how many songs was it? 7 songs. Man, 7 songs I did in 1 month. And it was a struggle. It was an absolute struggle. I think I recorded it all in GarageBand on iOS. So it was all done on GarageBand. If you can go back, there is a playlist in the description where you can check out there's a whole Songtember 2021 playlist, which goes through all the process of me making that. I'll be doing the same thing this year. And there's a 2021 as well. Shall we play a clip and then let's talk about what people are doing for the month, if they've got ideas. I'll tell you my ideas. I've got some little bass licks already prepared and stuff like that. Where's the YouTube algorithm? Here it is. I don't even know how to find my own videos. Maybe if I go to your videos, would that help? Maybe. The good thing about FMC, guys, is the videos only go for about a minute. They're not incredibly long. That's how I did 7 tracks. You just don't make a track over a minute, right? And you'll be absolutely fine. What shall we do? A crowd favorite? Let's do Placenta, Pancakes, and Puke. You ready? Let's do it. Well, that was utterly ridiculous, wasn't it? See, so it can be any genre that you want. Don't be afraid. If you want to do metal, if you want to do pop, if you want to do jazz, if you want to do whatever. I'm doing 2 different styles this year. I am going to attempt this year to make 2 tracks and one of them will be completely AI generated, from the music all the way through to the artwork. That is my goal for this year. So I'll be using a selection of apps that use generative qualities. So there's a whole lot of apps out there which I've covered on this show. If you've been here long enough, you'd know there's plenty of generative apps. And I'm probably going to use 2 different DAWs for this year's setup. I'm going to be using AUM for the generative song, and I'll probably be using between scalar and progressions to create my chords. So it'll be completely AI selected chords, and then I'll put them together. Whatever chords I'm given, I'll put those chords together and then choose a whole bunch of instruments, and that will be an AI generated song. The chords completely decided by my iPad. And then that will move into doing the artwork also using AI. And let's talk about this now before I get into the other track, because I have shows planned for you guys this month. If you would like some artwork created, if you're struggling with artwork this Songtember, look no further than this channel. So you may have seen I did a show earlier last month about an AI generative system that's happening at the moment called Midjourney through Discord. Well, I have paid the premium fee to have a service for this month. So I have unlimited images that I can design for you. What's going on, Ivan Idea? Who else is new here who I've missed? Gary Hubs, what's going on? Hubs. And I think I saw Alex Backus. Welcome aboard. So let's talk about this. So I'm going to maybe hold 2 shows this month. So if you have any ideas for album artwork or just for promotional stuff for your music that you're making, and that can be just by sending me your lyrics. You can just send me your lyrics. On 2 shows, I will be running my Discord, which you can join my Discord. There's a link down below. I have a Midjourney bot running in my Discord where I can make unlimited images for you. So it won't cost you a cent. You just tell me a bunch of words and I'll punch it in. And last night I was messing around with the new beta here on Midjourney, and look at some of the images that I created with the new beta. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. So all I put in for this one was what I put for the words. As you can see, it's super easy to create words for images. So this was beautiful woman, close up, blue eyes, soft skin, scar, flowing long brown dreadlocks, angelic armor, dystopian city, in background, movie quality. And that is what I was given. Beautiful. So, and then I went through and did some practice stuff for album artwork. Oh yeah, if you check out the emojis today, there's a couple of new emojis. There's a Songtember one, and there's a little Pete Johns one that, guess what it says? It says, very cool. It's awesome. It is very cool. It is down there in the emojis if you are a wart warrior. So yeah, as you can see here, was working on some album covers. So this thing's amazing. It can create whatever you want. We'll do a few while we're here today. Check out this one. How crazy is that for an album cover? Sick. And all I put in were the words, end of the world, dystopian, city on fire, famine, dry, barren, movie realistic, lighting effects, photo quality. So really fantastic stuff. This one, these photos came out amazing. In here I was beautiful woman, blue eyes, waking up to a nightmare, scared and crying, spooky lighting. Wow. Beautiful stuff. Hey, thank you so much, Frank, for becoming a wart warrior. Welcome aboard to the Wart Warriors. What else did I make? Check out this one. Oh my Lord. That was the same words that I put in and the same image that came out. So I'm telling you guys, if you've got ideas, I'm going to have 2 shows during this month coming up. where you can just fire me your ideas, what you'd like, and we can come up. Now you got to be aware, because here's the problem, Deep Gravity. There's a lot of words that are banned on here. Even like the word blood is banned on here. They're very tight with stuff, like, anything to do with the banned words are insane. There's a lot of banned words. I think in my Discord here, I did put a list of all the banned words. If you join my Discord, you can find them somewhere. And in here, you'll see there's other people who've been making stuff as well. So who's this? Patrick Baird made this. How cool's that? So if you pop over to my Discord, you can come in and make your own images. Or just message me your prompts. Who's this one? Patrick Baird as well. He's been busy. Patrick's been making a lot of great stuff. See this one here. This is 4 different images I made, and this was from just taking some lyrics from one of my songs. Eyes of darkness, the depths have given way to slumber. From these depths I fear I may not wake. These soulful eyes have gone asunder. The past, the present, my future's fate. And that is what I got. 4 different images. Fantastic stuff, yeah? So, we forgot some of these things too. These are pretty groovy. Si's been in here making stuff. See, I made this last night. Just incredible art from just a few words. Really great stuff. So, let's do an experiment while we're here. And we're talking about this stuff. Why don't all of you in the audience, in the chat, put in 1 word each, and we'll make something with all those words. I will have to ignore naughty words, stuff. Hello, Lady Rodaline. Thank you for becoming a warrior. You rock. The Ultimate Warrior loves you. Good stuff. Thank you so much. So, what I see. Is it copyright covered with your paid version? You can use these. There's no problem. Even for the free version, you can use these as well too. So just don't go and steal other people's images that they make. You're not going to get in trouble for it, but it's just nice. All right, here we go. So, cool. So to set up, you just have to put a / and the word imagine, because that's what we're doing. We're imagining something. And that creates a prompt. And what have we got? Stunning. Stunning with a comma. We've got, oh God, you're making me stop making me spell stuff. Presumptuous. Is it? There we are. Presumptuous. Synergy. Aircraft. Wow. This is going to go somewhere very weird, very quickly. Drums. Futon. Of course. Why not a futon? I don't know if buttocks... I'm not going to put buttocks in there because I don't want to risk it. Because if you put it all in, and it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And you have to retype it all in. Love. They're very tight with the swearing. Brazilian. What else do I have? Love, Brazilian, Vertigo. Nice one. That's a good one. Jug band. Can I just put jug? Oh, no, I can put jug band. That's all right. Jug band. Purple skies. Wow, this is going to be very odd. Leaves. Leela said endlessly. There we go, endlessly. Cleaver. Well, I hope that comes through. We'll give it a go. Hi, Russ. All right, so we'll stop there. If I've missed you, just so we don't get too crazy. So there are some other prompts that you put in to help these. So I'm going to put, for example, movie quality. I'm going to put photo realistic. I'm going to put in I was going to put in Picasso because you can also put in artist names to, choose like a style. Shall I put in anime? Let's put in anime. Why not? Let's make it anime. And I'm going to put in 4K and an 8K. And now this is the interesting bit. Now I'm going to choose a size. So we're going to go with, and to do this, you have to do a -- AR. I'm going to do 3x2. And I'm going to add, let's add a style. I'm going to go -- stylize 5000. Give it some stylization. And we'll get creative, -- creative. And then finally, I'm going to use the beta version, which is currently happening, which is test P. And the P is for high quality photos. So what I'm going to do before I do this is just select all of this and copy it just in case shit goes wrong. Okay. And let's hit enter. We're off. And this is how it works. Now, because I've paid for this extra mode, I can do this in a relaxed mode where I'm not getting charged for any of it. So I have unlimited images to do. Hey, thank you so very much, Deep Grad, for becoming a warrior. The ultimate warrior loves you. The ultimate. You can go back and watch the Sunday roast show. If you become a warrior, you can go back and watch the debaucherous show we did 2 days ago where we ranked everybody's songs and we piled shit on them. We roasted the crap out of them. Oh my God, this photo is looking very bizarre. It's not looking good, guys. I don't think I'm going to ask you again. It's an aeroplane wing with something. Okay, it's kind of taking shape. The sky's in there. You did well, Frank. You got the sky. There's a part of an aeroplane wing. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a meat cleaver tied into it? Yeah, we absolutely confused the crap out of it. It is just dying here. But even what it's doing looks beautiful. That's the thing. It is. You're right, Leela. It's endless. It's endless shit. It's what we've created. This is what teamwork does, folks. I agree, Mars. The worst Mid-Journey pick ever created. And I've seen some stinkers. I think there's a meat cleaver in there. It's tried to make a meat. Here's a meat cleaver. This is a cleaver, attached to an airplane's wing. Oh dear, look at that. I'm not even going to upscale that. Let me do this just for fun. Imagine prompt the worst image ever created. Let's just do that. Hey, see if this will be worse than what we just did then. Yeah, 3.2. I'm just going to go. What do we do? We'll do a test P. So I'm going to put a hell of a lot less in here. Oh, hang on. Oh, did I not? Invalid ratio. Oh, right. AR 3. Oh, shit. Let's try that again. God, imagine. Come on. The worst image ever imagined. That'll do. AR 3.2 and test P. Okay, so the worst image. So I've put in the worst image now ever imagined. Let's see if it's better than what you guys came up with. I'll bet it is. I'll bet it's amazing. I'll bet it blows the previous one out the fucking water. Sometimes less is more. Hello, Shauna McCaffrey. Say hi to Russ. Anyone? Hello, Audible Video. Wow. We've got some, I don't know, this sky. Oh, wow, this is looking cool. Fuck off, Jade. The Sunday roast is over. The Sunday roast is never over. So, yeah, if you are a Warp Warrior, go back and watch it. It's ludicrous. Let me just warn you, if you do go back and watch it, the people in the chat were worse than me and Russ. Okay? We couldn't compete with these fools in the chat. They were disgusting. Some of the things they said were some of the most horrible things I've ever read. It was just vile on so many levels. So if you're looking for the complete opposite of YML, the Sunday roast is for you, because there's not many nice comments about people's songs on that show. All right, we're at 73%. That's looking nice. Beautiful. Mars Capone's trying to recreate the previous one. You know, what the beautiful thing is too with this is that you can go in, and if you don't like what you get, you can reimagine it. You can do a variation of it. This is, look, that's a really nice photo. That's really nice. And you can upscale this, so I'll hit upscale. And what this does, it takes it to the next level, really builds it up, makes it upscaled, and then you can save it to your photos. Nice and easy to do that. So, and while we're waiting, we'll grab this one and we'll hit variation. See if we can get a variation of this piece of crap that you guys put together. And then once all this is done, we'll get into what the other song that I'm doing for Songtember and all that stuff. Hey, Mr. Smith, what's happening? Mr. Smith was there at the Sunday roast, and it was good times. He got roasted the hell out of. Okay, so here's our final image. Not too bad, yeah? Not too bad. So I can now save this to my photos and go boom. Save image. That is now saved. And now anybody else can come along here into my Discord, and they can mess with it as well. So we didn't get much of a variation there from the original. It still looks shit. Good job. Awesome. Let's cover show you some of the images I made yesterday, which I've decided to keep. So we've seen that one. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This is a potential album cover. We've seen that one. We've got this one here. Beautiful stuff. This one I put in Skynet, I think it was. That's pretty much all I put in was stuff about Skynet. Again, end of the world scenario. This one I put in like dry, barren land leading to a city on fire with lightning and doomy clouds. This was a girl playing bass on fire. Pretty awesome, huh? How cool is that one? And I love how the background here is all blurred out. Looks sick. I can't remember what this one. It was like a world on fire and divided. Pretty amazing stuff. This is possibly the artwork I'm going to use for my AI generated track for Songtember. And then I did a cute Terminator, an adorable Terminator. Would you go to bed with that? I'd just cuddle that while I was in bed. It's cute. Very cute. Lovely stuff. And what else did it come up with? What's this, mayhem? Get that off the screen. Who are those weird people? All right. So I am also doing another Metheist track this year. So back in 2021, I did an EP for my band Metheist. And it was a lot of people seem to like the music from that. It's still remembered to this very day. I put a lot of work into the video clip and such. So I thought instead of doing an EP for Metheist this year, I'm just going to focus on one song for Metheist. And I already have some tracks down, so some ideas. Let me play these. I'm doing it the exact same way that I did Metheist back in 2021. Starting off just with my iPhone and humming into my phone to come up with some ideas. And these are the ideas I have. Are you ready? This is how it's going to start. So remember this by the end of this month, yeah? Here we go. This was my first take. Very bad. All right, so we got a second take and it's getting a bit better. If you want, audible, but we'll time you out. So that is the preparation. That's all I've prepared for this month. And here last night I came up with a middle section. So that is my middle section. I can hear it in my head, I think. So that is why I've also ordered a bass that is coming for my birthday, hopefully tomorrow, because the way I did Metheus last year, or the year before last, was to, I would go for a walk and just hum the bass lines in, and that's how the album the EP came about. So I'm gonna stick with that formula as soon as it apparently worked. So let's jump over here quickly and grab. Oh, we've got a guitar. That's cool. We need some rhino. Bit of rhino. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it. So those are the two main riffs of the song. And what was the other one? See, I can't even remember it. It's terrible because it was not very memorable, was it? That's it. There we go. So that is going to be the basis of it. I'm going to work on it clearly a lot more until then. But that is the way it goes. So now I haven't decided yet exactly what DAW I'm going to be using this year. It's either going to be GarageBand or Cubasis. Maybe I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone and try using Cubasis. I think it's probably a good idea and do something different. The last 2 years I've used Aurea Pro and GarageBand. What's going on? Le Productions Von Daniel. I hope you're doing well. So that's probably going to be what I do with that. I've also, let's jump over here and see if I can find it. Because I already, and I know I shouldn't have, The name of my song has been decided for Metheus. This was my rough idea for the album art. The song is called Hunger. And again, this was Mid-Journey that I've used for this particular artwork. And you can probably guess, like more Metheus stuff. It's very contemporary of what's going on in the world right now. And in my opinion, we are heading to food shortages. And so that's what this song is going to be about, the inevitable food shortages that are coming to our species. And it's going to be damn fucking aggressive. So also during this month, I will be continuing using LumaFusion and taking your things that you may want me to do. So check the community tab all the way through this month, where I'll be asking you guys questions of shows you may want me to do, things to cover that will help out with where you're going with your songs, because it is about you more than it is about me. See you later, see you lady. See you later, Lady Rhodaline. Good to see you. So we will be doing a lot of stuff, requests and stuff like that, that you want me to cover, especially for video. To start off this month over on my Patreon, if you are a Patreon, for all patrons, I will be giving away for my birthday tomorrow, but on the weekend, 3 copies of LumaFusion I have available for patrons. So if you don't have LumaFusion and you're a patron, you're going to want to get LumaFusion, yeah? Because it's going to be helpful for you to make music videos for this month. And it's a good thing. So I will be covering more of LumaFusion, more little tidbits to help out with your video production if you are doing a music video, anything like that. Shall we have another quick listen to... And we'll go out. Now, I'm making a guest appearance on Pete Johns' show today for a bit of fun. He's got his kickoff straight after this. So head over there. We're going to be talking more about Songtember and what's going on. Has anybody in the chat started to come up with ideas for their songs? Let's see if you have. Have you sat down? Have you thought about any ideas, what you're going to record in? So let us know in the chat. Ideas for songs, what style, what DAW are you going to record in? Let us know in the chat right now, and I'll play you something else from my last year's Songtember. Like, I don't even know where the video clips are. Did I do any songs last year? Oh yeah, I did this one. So let's do it. This is Community Colostomy Bag. Short song's a good song. Unless it's FMC, then it's a totally shit song. All right. Now, I'll bet Pete, if Pete's still here, he's probably thinking, thank God Jade's not doing FMC this year because he'll be able to play my song on the YML Songtember show instead of having to like blackball all my songs because they're disgusting. Good stuff, eh, Pete? A Metheus track. Happy days. Now, the thing is, it's not even Songtember yet. It hasn't even started, so don't feel like there's pressure or anything like that. The only reason I'm doing this show today was because Pete's doing it a couple of days earlier than actual September, so I thought I'd do it on the same day. So easy peasy. So there's still plenty of time. Don't feel like you're under pressure to have things done and all that kind of stuff. There's still plenty of time. And many people don't start until, a couple of weeks in. There's people like Russ who'll start on the 1st and he'll be finished 6 hours later. It just is what it is. Russ is just a machine. So that is a thing. Now, I may be doing a few extra shows during the month of Songtember just because there's going to be apps being released and I want to make sure I cover those as well. And maybe at different times than the usual time just to keep everything kind of flowing. So there will be apps happening as such. Next week on the show too, there's an Apple launch, there's an iPhone launch, so that sucks the energy out of the week, of course. I'm sure everybody's going to be talking about that and wishing they had enough money to buy another new Apple product. It is what it is. And so I see people have started thinking about things, so that's a good thing. I saw Dan say he's tracking in GB and going to use Loopy Pro. Are you going to step outside the box and do something different? I know a lot of people use GarageBand and that's great too. I will probably use GarageBand to start demoing, which will be next week will be my first show where I think the first week for me, I will try and get the AI track done within a couple of shows. So there's not going to be a lot of work to it because an AI will be making the track. So I'll have my first song hopefully finished in the first week. And then the last 3 weeks we'll be working on the Metheus track and getting that all done as well as taking your ideas for images and all of that kind of stuff. Mars says, I think my crew is starting out on Koala Sampler. Yeah. There's so many different ways to record ideas and, get scratches down because we have digital software stuff that you can just delete, throw away and not even care about as long as you've got the space to do so. So that's a good thing. Video clips. Let's talk about video clips. So I will be doing a bunch of LumaFusion shows and I will be running through how I'm going to storyboard my Metheus clip. I'm under a lot of pressure this year because I have to try and top my original Metheus clip. Yes. So I will be moving my green screen that is behind me, my huge 3-meter green screen, and all of my gear down into my garage, digging out the costumes again and trying to put together something interesting. I'll be using my drone this year to do some footage. I can't even remember what it's called. My stick, my gimbal. So I'll be shooting some footage with my gimbal out and about as well for the video clip. I found a few places that are really desolate and look really messed up and like old factories and stuff. So I'll be doing my best to do that. Plus, we'll probably do a couple of LumaFusion Q&A things. So if there's things you need answered, even though we've just done a LumaFusion special. So if you would like to go back and watch those, just look for the playlist on my channel for LumaFusion and you'll see there's plenty of LumaFusion things to go through. You can go back and check out my Songtember 2022, 2021, 2020. Is that right? My God, it's 2022. Holy shit. So I've covered my whole process for the previous years. And if you want to get some inspiration, go back and do that. I will be covering storyboarding your video if that's something that you'd like to do a little bit different. So I'll be drawing out all of the images using Procreate, much like I did for this. So this was my Metheist project. I thought we'll cover this now before I jump into the, going to end with the Metheist clip today. So I went ahead and did a whole bunch of storyboarding for my Metheist video clip. And here you can see some of those images. Darth Vader drumming. Then we had Darth Vader's feet kicking the kick drum. So I had this angle drawn in. And, you know, storyboards don't need to look super impressive. They just need to give you an idea of what we want. Then we had the old dancing lady. So if you followed along when I did this, I found these masks online on eBay and purchased them, and then I could use them for each character in my storyboard. And then we had Darth Vader from the back playing drums. We had the front playing drums. Shots of the guitarist with a green screen. Close-ups of the bass player with this mask. And wide shot of the bass player. Close-ups of the vocalist, which is all me. And then another shot of the vocalist singing with a straitjacket on, which I bought on eBay as well. All this kind of stuff. What else was in here? I think that's all the shots. So all these small little pictures came together to make something I think is still really cool. So that's all I'm going to cover today because I've got to get out of here because Pete is getting ready to do his show. And I want to keep you all excited and jump over to Pete's channel. As soon as this show ends, guys, there will be, if you've got autoplay set on your YouTube, you will be dumped straight over to Pete's channel. If not, the option will come up for you to click on and just jump straight over. So you don't need to go search for Pete's channel. It'll boot you straight over. Hello, Laurie's Mishmosh. And yes, there's the Pete emoji in the chat. Very cool. It is the very cool emoji. And to go out, I think, after you've seen these storyboards, and you've all seen this song so many times, so if you haven't, enjoy it. So here are the storyboards. This is how it was all drawn up. And let's jump over to YouTube and find the actual track to see Metheist Well Divided. And this is what it came to. This was my 2020 Songtember song from a 3-track EP. All of these stuff is available. You can go stream it down in the links below. There's plenty of links below. Links below to the previous year's playlist from me as well. Thank you all for being here today. Good luck for Songtember. Good luck. You know, I'll be supporting you as much as I can on this channel. Pete, I know, will be supporting everybody as well as doing his music as well. If you've got any questions, reach out to myself, and I'm sure Pete will offer the same thing. You know, good luck. I'm sure you're all incredible artists. And just to let you know, tomorrow on the show, as I said, it is my 50th birthday here. And to celebrate my 50th birthday becoming incredibly old, I will be playing your songs. Some of my favorite songs from this year. Maybe not this year. Just I'll be playing a bunch of your songs that make me happy for my birthday, yeah? Because you guys make me happy. So, and you got to always do the things that make you happy, yeah? And then the day after my birthday, we've got a fantastic interview coming up with an incredible artist by the name of Ian Luckett is coming on the show. So Ian Luckett will be here this week. We'll talk about his collaborations, his original music. He's a fantastic artist and his struggles because he's an incredibly inspirational human being. So he'll be on this week. All right. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we all rise together. And
Happy Songtember. Oh, yeah.
And let's go out with my Metheist track from 2020. This is World Divided. See you over at Pete's.
Boom.